collectors. Today we'll be talking about DC Multiverse Failsafe. And we see that we have this rather large figure here, a robotic. And if you're not familiar with Failsafe, I would suggest reading the comic. And the comic is Batman Failsafe. So on the back, we see we have Amanda Waller, and we have the Failsafe robot, and we have Wanted, Batman, and Bruce Wayne. So on the top, we have DC Multiverse. On the bottom, we have the UPC code. So let's get it out of the box.
Hey, open, damn it, open!
Okay, once you get the Failsafe out of the box, we get this nice looking face, and yeah, it's a face that only a robotic mother would love, because there's no face at all. It's a little mask. And we get this nice looking robotic form. Lots of great details in these, the cables, all these wonderful little mechanisms. It's very cool, the Batman gauntlets. And here we have the various swords and stuff that he uses to stab people with, stabby. Now, the figure itself has these little pauldrons here. They are a soft material, so you get a nice T-pose here. You get a nice gap guard that is actually a detailed gap guard. You get a bicep swivel, double bend in that elbow, wrist on a ball-jointed peg hinge. So the hand goes around, it goes up and down. Now his waist is down here at the bottom of his hips. It actually does the articulation. He does this much of a split forward and back. Very, very nice. He can do a rotation here. Actually has a thigh rotation. It's very nice. Double bend in that knee. Ankles on a ball jointed peg hinge. You get the rotation, you get the flip. Now you can do this kind of maneuver if you find your figure is not standing up, and then that will wait. But you need to make sure that ball joint is straight before you move it. Now he has a toe bend and a hole for the stand, because the stand's right there. But you do get this little bit of material here. Little robotic thing that has two pegs, so you can stand him up on this end and maybe have the Batman over there or something like that, and you can, hey, you're not my daddy, you know, things like that. Now his head can go up, down, right, and left, and his head has this little peg here. You can do all the little weird things with that. Very nice. Now he does come with a card, and here's the card front and the back. Coffee in the morning does you good. Yes, this is a great figure. I am loving it, digging it. Love the Failsafe story. If you haven't read it, like I said, you need to. So remember, as always, like, subscribe, and keep collecting. I forgot it does come with two little fists and one fist, and yeah, it's very